High School Stars of the Week. I'm Nick Marconi here with Tom Cole, Terry Crosby, and Steve Taylor, and we got a great show for you today. We've got a varsity basketball team manager that helped get his team to the Final Four, and we've got a tremendous swimmer that she's breaking records too, right, Tom?
Correctamundo.
And it's a great story.
Take it away.
Yeah, there you go. See you, Nick.
He's
out.
He can't wait to get out of here.
How many years have we been doing this show?
Oh,
Six, maybe?
six, seven, yeah.
Six.
He
Yeah.
still likes to pass it on to you first.
Yeah,
How many times we know it comes to me?
Well, and there's an oddity about that because you're the boss, you're the owner, you sign the checks, and Nick's passing it
there
on.
he goes.
Yeah,
And
there he goes. And he's passing it on to me, who has no power over anything.
He's a good hype man when he gets it right. Some days are diamonds.
Yes.
All right, but he is right. We've
Yep.
got an amazing
Yep.
story. We've got a young man who's actually an 8th grader over at the St. John's Academy.
Yes.
Who was the team manager for the varsity basketball team, and like Nick said, Final Four
Right.
appearance, which was actually something that nobody thought, right? I mean, weren't they
Right.
like
Oh.
a 9 seed or something going into the tournament? They had to beat the 1, the 2.
Wasn't happening.
So,
Yeah.
a great run, but you know, from our time at St. John's, we've seen some of these managers, these student managers, that
Yep.
the coaches get involved with the team, the players rally around.
Right.
They make a difference, you know, but it's an amazing thing what the schools do with these young managers to make them feel part of the team. And it's such a good story. You found this one, and we know Harrison's mom, Rachel.
Yep.
Rachel.
Yep. So it's a really cool story. Tell us a little bit more.
Yeah, Rachel Zimmerman's worked on projects with us and with Taylor.
LLS.
Yeah, and she's a phenomenal lady, and she's in real estate now, doing very, very well. But I had the privilege to do their banquet on Monday for winter sports.
Right.
And Harrison was honored. He came up and did the prayer to start it, and he was honored by his coaches and teammates. But what you said, Steve, the way you framed it is absolutely correct. A team manager, it's kind of your philosophy, the Taylor. Everybody has a role. You respect their role as you respect everybody at Taylor. And it all comes together, and when people know their roles, respect their roles, things work. And for a young guy to be the manager of a varsity team and get you to the Final Four, which is the 7th time that SJ's been to the Final Four, if you think
Pretty
about that, that's
Yes.
pretty impressive. And as you said, Terry knows this, Cross knows this so well, they ended up 19-10. There was no way they were going to the Final Four. They were 4th in the track, which, that was fine.
Yep.
But Final Four, no. But good coaching, kids coming together, good manager, some shots dropped, Cross, right? That's how it goes, right, Cross?
And I'm so really impressed with Harrison's maturity, because when he first started entering St. John's and in the lower school, he was a little shy.
Yeah.
And I think because of the great gentleman that he's working with and that he knows and that he meets and that's supporting him, I think it's bringing him out. So I'm really, really proud that he's matured so much in such a short space of time.
And he's a good baseball player.
Yes.
And he's planning on playing baseball
Right.
at SJ, which is
Right.
so tremendous young man.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
I hope his baseball career goes better than mine. Big shout out to Joe Nye over at Swan.
You still haven't forgot that, boy.
Thanks for cutting me, Coach. But hey, you know what? Michael Jordan got cut. No. Harrison, good luck. I'm just glad Coach Nye isn't there for you, buddy.
Somehow, boss, I knew you were going there. I knew you were going there.
Now you know Joe's going to call me
Makes you stronger.
later.
It makes you stronger.
stronger. That's
Hey,
right.
speaking of Final Four, though, man.
Yes.
What an exciting weekend for
Oh,
basketball,
my
men's
God.
and women's.
Yes.
And I know we were talking about the women's Final Four coming up. Man, we got Zy Cook,
Yes,
undefeated,
Right.
#1 team. I saw the game against Maryland.
right.
She makes it look so easy. She really does. But you talk about this game coming up.
Yes.
Top offensive scorer in the country
Ooh-wee.
against top defense.
Oh, my God.
I know you're excited.
Yes, I'm really, really excited, Wilson. Thanks for bringing that up.
Yeah.
But Caitlin Clark,
What she dropped,
Okay.
40 the other
she
night?
had 40. No, she had a triple-double.
Triple-double, but she dropped 40, right?
But she had 40. And let me tell you something. Caitlin might not be black, but she don't crack. I'm gonna keep it real with you, okay? So saying they need to be very, very careful. South Carolina, because all year they play very aggressively defensively,
For sure.
right? And that's okay, but this is a different type of player. You know what I mean?
Right.
So they need to manage her, make her drive to the paint, I think, and collapse.
Yep.
Okay, because it's very difficult to shoot over trees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm really
It's gonna be
excited.
fun. And then the men's Final Four, we've got no 1 seeds, right? Aren't they all
All the
5,
one-
6?
all the 1
something
seeds are
like
gone.
that?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
So
Yeah, I believe
a
they're
9
gone.
seed.
Right,
What was Alabama? What?
they were 1 seed.
They were gone.
They were 1 seed.
They were
Yeah.
1 seed. Yeah,
So it'll be
yeah,
fun.
Alabama's 1 seed.
Good weekend.
So
of
your
basketball.
predictions? That's what I want.
I don't know.
I'm going with South Carolina
I still think South Carolina.
for the women's.
Yeah, I still think they're undefeated. Won last year. They got a lot of talent back. Plus, we got to go with the girl from
Yes.
Toledo. We got
Yes.
to go with Zy Cook.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about the women's game, but I will tell you this, that I watched the great success that the University of Toledo had, and I enjoyed when their victory over Iowa State.
Mhm.
And I'd never
Right.
seen Iowa State play, and they have a gal in Iowa State, Ashley Jones, number 24, senior. Oh, wow. I mean, she is a player.
Yes, I saw that.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about? I mean,
She- I
she
think
literally put the team on her back.
Absolutely.
She was getting no help, and she put the team on her back. And the Rockets were too much for her because they had a lot of players. Ashley was kind of by herself that day, but she was special.
And when you speak of Zy Cook right quick, for me, I think she's the #1 athlete out of Toledo, Ohio,
You might have a case for that.
to have the best collegiate career.
Look
ever.
what she's done in her career, high school to
Yeah.
college.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And she's on the verge of winning 2
Yeah.
National championship.
national
Game
championships.
changer.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
On the men's side, we got to give a big shout out though to Coach Larinaga.
Yes.
You know, I went to school with his son. You
Mhm.
probably know Coach. He was at Bowling Green.
Yep.
Didn't he take George Mason to the Final
Yes.
Four years
Yeah,
ago?
yeah.
So now
Right.
he's taking a Miami team to the Final
He's
Four.
a great
so-
coach,
Yep.
and BG should have,
Yeah.
never let him get away.
Right.
He's a great coach, and his son Jay, which you went to school with, was a great player in
Was
his own
yeah,
right.
amazing. Yep.
And he's been coaching all over
All
the
over.
country and gotten in the pro game and done.
Yep.
They know basketball, and they
Yes.
know, and they, either you know the game and you know how to coach it, or you don't. There isn't much in between in basketball. Football, you can get away with not knowing a lot if you get some other people around you and whatever.
Right.
But in basketball, there's no hiding in basketball. Either you know, Cross, am I right? Either
Right.
you know the
Yes.
game or you don't.
Right.
Right. And your Wranglers. Hey, I took a picture and put it on Facebook. I don't know if you saw it or not. It is so cool. First of all, the success they're having. But I see Taylor on the back. of the
Everywhere,
jersey.
brother.
That is so cool.
Everywhere.
It really
the
is
whole
cool.
gymnasium is
That is
Taylor,
a
okay?
great marketing
Yes.
promotion. I love it.
We're proud to be partners with those guys. They're having
Yes.
a phenomenal season. We have a night coming up in April too.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
Taylor
I'm
night,
looking
so
forward to that.
It's gonna be fun. Yeah.
And we're still in first place, 7-2.
Yeah.
That's right. You've
So
watched
we're-
2 games to the same team, right?
Yep.
We got to get Kokomo.
Yeah, we
We
gotta
got to
get
figure them
Kokomo.
out. Come on.
You have the 1-day contract? No, it was a 20-minute contract.
No,
Is
No,
that gonna
10-second
happen?
contract.
10 seconds, you're right, boss.
Hey, we got to move across the street. We're going
Yeah.
across the highway over to Perrysburg High School. We've got a phenomenal swimmer, like Nick mentioned.
Yep.
These winter sports are great too because we can talk about wrestlers, basketball,
Yeah,
right,
swimmers too, and there's so many talented swimmers.
Right.
And hockey, but swimmers and hockey players I figure are real similar because the time they have to put in.
Yeah. No
Early
question.
mornings,
No
late
question.
nights,
No
because
question.
limited pool time, ice time. But talk a little bit about this great story with Haley.
Haley Gano, I think that's how she pronounces her last name, Gano. You'd like the story, guys, because great in school, great grades, leader, positive, role model. And I think she made it to the state finals in the 200 IM. And being the swimming guru that I am, I had to ask the boss, what the acronym IM, what is that? And what do we,
Well, we guessed.
individual medley, right?
That's what we thought. That's what
Individual
I
medley.
thought. That's just maybe from
So,
me watching some swimming on TV.
If anybody out there that knows swimming and we're like wrong, which happens, occasionally, please let us know. And just say, Cole, you're an idiot, but put Mr. Idiot in front of that. I go with it, no problem. But Cross, she's an outstanding young lady.
And swimmers are some of your best in shape athletes
Oh,
ever.
right,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
I mean, when I was training for the Kansas City Kings, I did a lot of water therapy, and I know what it takes to get in that pool and to exercise at the same time. So congratulations, young lady. Keep going.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Did I hear too when you were overseas and you're playing in Europe?
Yes.
Were you one of the ones that said you were going to swim the English Channel? Did you try that back in the day? I thought maybe I heard that. That wasn't you?
No, that wasn't
Oh,
me.
that was, all right, all right.
But I tell you what I did do when I went to England. When I first,
Family show. I don't know. Can we
when
talk about it?
Yeah. I thought they was in horse and buggies. I didn't think that they drove cars over there.
Well, if Cross is gonna make that swim boss, they're gonna super glue some floaties around him,
Yeah.
so we can keep him up. You know, we gotta keep him up.
We're working on our buoyancy.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
how I
You
am.
gotta keep him up.
Oh, shoot. Haley, congratulations.
Yeah.
Phenomenal job over
Good
there at
job.
Perrysburg, and congratulations to all of our student athletes.
Yep.
Harrison, great job at St. John's, and to the St. John's basketball team
Yep.
for a remarkable run, too. A lot
Yep.
of fun. But hey, we're
Perfect.
moving into spring sports
Yes.
next. That's going to be a lot of fun. We got tennis, we got track,
Baseball.
baseball's coming up, so all sorts of great sports. And
Yeah.
as always, if you know anybody you'd love to see recognized on the show, hit us up. We'd love to get them on the show. Thanks for watching. Marco's Pizza, always a big shout out for helping out these local kids, too. We'll see you next time. Have a good one, everybody. Take care.